Are you struggling to get inspiration for your social media topics, content, copy, or creative? I'm going to show you some websites that will help you out with that. So the very first thing that I want to land on, obviously the system, because this is where you're going to schedule all of your social media posts. But before we schedule our posts, I want to also advise, because what I do is I create a Google Doc with a whole entire list, numbered list of social media topics. Then the next thing I do is I use ChatGPT to help me get inspiration and ideas. So for example, I may type out something like, give me 20 to 25 social media title or content ideas for the system. And then once you've added that to the queue, you'll see that ChatGPT starts listing out all kinds of content ideas for your brand. So let's look through some of this and we'll see, because we typed out, give me 20 social media content ideas that promoting the system by rocepez Media. So we have number 1, feature highlights, showcase individual features of the system, such as client management, workflow automation, or social media content scheduling. So this is where I get ideas. Then I start to map out the ideas that I want to and how I want to organize them, because then when I go into my Google document, I have all of the topics for my social media posts associated with a number. So that way it's easy for me to organize all of the social media. And let me show you, when I go back into the system, the reason that I number these is because when I go to schedule a post, right from the settings section on the lower right, you can go to media, and this is where you can store all of your social media content. So let me show you. For the system, in our folder, we have all of our social media content and creative inside of a number folder that is associated with our Google document list, right? So then the next thing is, you might be wondering, all right, well, where do I go for inspiration for the creative, right? So I recommend 2 websites. I recommend Canva. Canva has so many different templates and designs that you can use and customize for your own. So let's say, for example, we're going to click on Instagram story. And in this example, we're going to say you're trying to promote maybe your memberships, right? So we're going to type out memberships. We're going to select memberships, and then you have a whole entire library of content that you can click on and then just customize and say, any text you want. You can change the font, you can change the color, the background, it's unlimited. Another website that I recommend is creativemarket.com. Creativemarket.com is basically an entire catalog of templates and designs that you can purchase from other designers and creatives. But what I like to do is I like to go to creativemarket.com to get inspiration on like the formatting, the layout, the designs, the colors of a lot of these social media designs. And then I'll go back into Canva or Photoshop and I'll create my own design based on the inspiration from those posts. But then once I save that copy, then what I could do is I can go back, upload it to my folder, and then go to the social planner section. So we're going to go to marketing, and then we're going to go to the social planner. And then to create a new post, we're going to click the new post, create new post. And then we're going to select our social media account that we want to post to, say Instagram, for example, and then we want to post to Reel, right? So then we're going to paste one of the, so let's go back to ChatGPT because I want to show you something really quick too. So let's say, for example, we like number 3, right? And we're going to say, great. Now write me 3 pieces of social media copy for Instagram using number 3. Once you've added that to the queue and press enter, ChatGPT will then start to write out copy that you can use an inspiration to. They even give you an idea on the image, like screenshot of the client management interface. So then what we do is we copy this text, then we can go back to the system, paste it right in the type content field. Then we can click the little video icon where we can upload our video file or maybe even an image. We can click on the image if we want. Well, you can't post an image to a reel, but if you want to do a post, you can select image, click the image icon, upload the image that you designed in either Photoshop or Canva, or maybe purchase from Creative Market. Then what you can do after that is you can create a follow-up comment. So I recommend anytime you're posting on specific platforms, like maybe like Facebook, Facebook doesn't like when you have external links on a piece of copy that's associated with the post. So one workaround that is by posting the link inside of the first comment. So you can post a link to your website or maybe to a landing page or something. And then advanced options is where you can organize the content. So like if you have different topics, like say, for example, you're a nonprofit, you got maybe memberships, you got donations, you got sponsorships, you got so many different topics that you're trying to promote. So you can organize it by category. And then tags. Tags are very powerful because tags are how search engines use your content to put your content in front of the people that are searching for it. And then another thing I want to show you in our Google Doc, you can see when I click on YouTube, you can see that I have a whole bunch of tags that I've used. So let's go back to ChatGPT and say, now write me 20 tags for this post, and then separate it by comma. And then you'll see that ChatGPT started to give me hashtags. That's not what I wanted. So I'm going to say not hashtags, SEO tags. And then you'll see that it starts to give me all the tags that I want. So what I could do is now copy these tags, and then I could go back to my account and I can add all of those tags to that social media post. So think about that. That's very powerful for your search engine optimization. So that is just kind of a quick social media support content idea video that I wanted to share on my process of creating content and posting it and scheduling and getting it out to the public. Let me know if you have any questions.